Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms of their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown, until I met you. I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could
I trust
it
this
be?
will suffice.
Holy shit, why are all
God
these
smiles upon
wires
the
so
generous.
tangled up? Cocksucker, get over here.
Oh,
Why is this
away with
wire
you.
not
Back to
connected
your
to
cesspit,
anything?
beggar.
Hello? What? Why is this wire not connected to anything? This one looks way better than the one I'm using.
A land
what the
grotesque
fuck?
as its people.
Louis,
You
shut the
dreamt
hell
of
up.
Utopia.
Oh my
You
god, my
saw the
sweatshirt's
tribes
falling.
united as
Dude,
one.
can I even plug this wire in? Do I have enough length?
That
Oh,
dream
length check.
died long ago. You should have done the same.
I'm gonna do a length check, hold on. I'm gonna unplug that, I'm gonna plug this one in. I get the hole, there you go.
Your kingdom will
I think
perish
we've got enough
alongside you.
I'm gonna move my PC back. There we go. Got another inch out of that. Hold on. Where did my sweatshirt go? God damn it. Hold on. It's around the back here. Got it. Nailed it. Found it.
By my hand.
I gotta sit back down
I
now.
cannot
That took too
fathom
much
it.
effort. Alright, there we go.
His
Got my
Majesty
exercise in
killed
for
in
the
his
year.
own bed.
Love that.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had
Alright,
yet to
now
wilt.
I need to get this
Without
wire
an
in the
heir to wear
hole. There we
crown.
go.
What will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable. An invasion.
I think the controller works now. Alright, Poggies, let's go. Love that. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, I should probably actually tell OBS to showcase the game. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Hello, everybody. I am Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Been a little bit. We took a little bit of a break there. But it's time, because I did a lot off-stream in this game, funnily enough. You'll see him at the end of a dungeon that we weren't at the beginning, at the end of the last stream for Metaphor Refantazio. I dumpstered the rest of the dungeons. It was literally only that volcano dungeon I had issue with. I, like, fucking raffle stomped the other two. It's not even remotely close.
What now?
Hello, Jmulls, rock the Jmulls, Ballsy. Hello, Tobias, Ultima, Neo, Ultima, John, Elio, Zombie, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Play seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Yeah. The Game Awards nominations weren't controversial whatsoever, right? Like, my favorite full game, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, represent. Love that. God, I just want... You have no idea how much I want Elden Ring to win Game of the Year twice. Because it will be so funny, dude. It's gonna be so funny when people take these award shows way too seriously. Have, like, an entire mental breakdown on Twitter because of this. It'll be so funny, dude. Oh my god, I need it to happen. Like, screw the wars we could have between Metaphor Refantazio, or, like, Black Myth Wukong, or, like, Final Fantasy VII, right? We need to band together for the funniest possible outcome here. The legends speak of the streamless day when Jmulls was not there, and the people grieved. With the dawn came, the people Load and beheld the writer of Riz as Jmulls returned when needed most. I like how it's so abundantly obvious who the writer in the chat is. I love how it's so abundantly obvious. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day. I don't know, Walter, you're looking pretty sus. Who heard, by the way, of that rumor that they are apparently doing a remaster of Dark Souls 3? I don't know why the fuck we're getting a Dark Souls 3 remaster. We don't need it, little bro. How about we get Demon Souls onto PC, or Bloodborne onto PC, and Sony get off their ass? How about we do that, you know? I mean, Sony's porting every other PlayStation exclusive to PC. I don't want to hear it. Bet money that Dragon Age the Veil God was nominated for Game of the Year? No, it got like one nomination for like some like bullshit award no one cares about. It didn't get like anything. They did nominate Star Wars Outlaw for Best Action Game. That was funny though. Game Awards said, fuck it, we want the memes. I appreciate Jeff so hard for that. Honestly, he's real. He's so real for just, like, leaning into memes with the awards. He knew people would be upset about Elden Ring being in there, so he gave it 4 awards. Honestly, king shit. Concord snubbed, actually. I want a humiliation category at the Game Awards. Games that are so abundantly and clearly shit that, like, they are subject to public ridicule. I want an award for that. The internet wants memes. I want memes, too. I just want the funniest outcome. I want Elden Ring to sweep all the awards again. I want that to happen so badly. I need Elden Ring to win again. Exactly, Regano. Because you all may not understand this or know this, but I'm an Elden Ring glazer. I became one after my second playthrough when I got good at the game. Funnily enough. But it will be so funny, dude. Like, yeah, Metaphor and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Black Myth Wukong deserve a bunch of awards. I'm not gonna lie or argue with that, yeah? Absolutely. But God, I want it to be funny. You know? We need a Razzies for Game Awards for real. Hello, hello, hello. Nazopari, welcome to the stream. Have a good day. I like Jeff. He makes me laugh. I like him too. Elden Glaze. Yeah. Forefathers one and all. Bear witness to me glazing. No Reload nominees, by the way. I kind of expected that. I said for a while, I thought any award that Persona 3 Reload was going to possibly get is just going to go to Metaphor Refantazio anyways. I think they knew that as well, and they just said, fuck it, don't even put in contention. I mean, I kind of agree, because I think this game does everything 3 Reload does, but better. In, like, a lot of ways. Not every way, but I think, like, of all the relevant categories for the Game Awards, I think Metaphor is just better. If Elden Ring doesn't win, I'm gonna get mad. Same, I'll get mad with you. I can't believe Elden Ring DLC was nominated and vote for it anyways. I voted for Elden Ring every chance I could. It was the funniest play I could possibly have done. But also, like, it's kind of funny people getting upset about Elden Ring's DLC getting nominated when, like, when you look at the content that was in that fucking thing, right? Like, that was practically Elden Ring 2, and they just, like, made it accessible from within the game. Now, granted, I do have issues with it. I don't think it's without faults, but it's like, it is a lot in that DLC for 40 bucks. Hello, 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 Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Please see your rounds go well. Also, shout out to them for, like, misspelling Wuthering Waves on Twitter, by the way. Like, the game that's almost certainly going to win that award. Actually, no, they'll probably give it a ZZZ, those Hoyo Glazers. But, like, the game that, in my opinion, should win the award got misspelled on Twitter. They called it Withering Waves, which is funny to me. But imagine if it wins. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. Because, like, the only competition Elden Ring had back in 2022 was God of War. So, it became a console war fanboy thing back in 2022. But Astrobot is also nominated this year. So, like, it could be like a double gut punch to console fanboys, and it'll be the funniest thing. I want Jeff to say, chat, are we cooked? He probably will at some point. I'm impressed the internet can notice misspelling. I was the one that noticed it, by the way. I saw it immediately. Okay, we need to get out of this dungeon. Instead of getting out of here manually, I'm gonna walk myself down. to grind additional little bit of XP, because we might be busted, by the way. So there was one thing I spent quite a bit of time off stream actually grinding for. That was Heisman, because if you recall this playthrough, I left this motherfucker in the dust. Yeah, like, he was on Thief. He was on Thief, mind you. I did not play. I benched him so badly. I got him up to Ninja. We're ranked 10 with the Ninja. So he's watched Naruto at least twice. I've been using Basilio, by the way, and this dude is, like, insane. If I can actually hit the enemy with physical attacks, he's insane. The damage he pumps out is quality.
Charging in. Forward. Charging in.
Impressive.
The dungeons are the weakest part of this game. Funnily enough, it's only the side dungeons. I really like the main dungeon in this game. Like, even my weakest main dungeon I kind of like, which is the second one, with Joanna. It's just the side dungeons that kind of, like, bleh. I wish there was more to them. Hold, I gotta change my party here.
What now?
I need a bench Basilio because this guy has, like, negative MP. We're putting Heisman.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
I knew we could count on you.
It was not pointed out to me. I just have brain rot. God damn it. Alright, well. Cowboys of Moo Mace over here. Hey, Heisman, I have you in this party so you can dodge. How about you, like, learn how to? Yeah?
Let's get him some healing.
Retreat.
Alright. Attempt 2.
Now get ready.
Yeah, I've heard of Balacho, but I have never played a scene
Now
personally.
accept your fate. Rancor.
Watch me. Going for the weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul.
Dark Knight.
But I thought
There
you
we go.
had a weakness.
Oh, and it's stunned. Love that. I just love that. Give it to me. Pump it in my
I'll use what
veins.
I must. Nothing work.
So much
Damn it,
for
nothing
the
to steal.
soda master.
Yeah, fought on him, Junah. There you go.
And that's that. Victory.
Easy
bell.
1k XP. Easy almost 1300k XP. Love that.
This ain't a safe spot.
I see the enemy.
Thanks, Basilia.
Charging in.
Appreciate it, little bro.
Time for some close combat. Charging in.
This isn't a safe spot. He says as I'm standing, being surrounded by like 15 Minotaurs with giant axes and clubs looking at me menacingly. Like a matador with a red cape.
Come on. Hey, forward.
This doesn't look safe. Yeah, I'll give you that impression.
Did it.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
I can feel greater power within.
Right there. Forward.
There
God damn it.
go.
I can't wait for this battle theme to be played on stage at the Game Awards. That's gonna be peak, don't get me wrong. But, like, I need you all to understand. I am, like, an unabashed Final Fantasy VII Glazer. They're going to play No Promises to Keep, aren't they? I'm not joking, that might get a tear out of
They
me.
noticed us.
I fucking love that
There
song.
they are. All right. How's that?
I'm sure you'll
Stop
see
bopping me. Wait, I have 420 HP. Keep me at this HP. I can't drop a single point of HP. We need to keep this for the memes.
I think we got them all.
Can we, like, cap my HP at this? Also, knock my MP down to 69 while we're at it. What does Remembrance Path do? It gives you Depression, Galaxy. You would think Nihility would do that in Honkai Star Rail, but it's actually Remembrance because that's what it is.
Charging in.
Hello, Video Game How, welcome to the stream, and hello, Galaxy, welcome to the stream.
Did it.
Hope you're having a good day. Play senior up go well. This game is so goated. It's so good! Like, Atlus has been cooking this year.
You're looking a little.
We got Persona 3 Reload, we have this. Apparently Unicorn Overlord, besides being like a wild-ass name, is a really good game. Hello, Shaman. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Placing your go well.
Our enemies have discovered
My
us.
headcanon is Jeff dressed up as Gus walking on stage with the Gus theme from Rebirth.
Right there.
One, I need that, but also I need him dressed up as Tifa.
There they are. Charging
No,
in.
I need him dressed up as Aerith from No Promises to Keep. I need him to sing the song.
Right
I need
there.
that.
Very impressive. Time for some close combat.
I need, like, the Game Awards to, like, fully lean into potential memes. I need
have
Jeff to
lost
do
sight of us.
that, and then I need
We can
Elden Ring to
relax.
win every
I see the
award.
enemy.
That would be funny.
On your guard.
God, this Game Award, I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a Game Awards, because the comedy potential we have with this one is on another level. I've heard nothing but good things about Silent Hill 2. What does Remembrance Path do? Honestly, Galaxy, I don't remember. I think Jing Liu was destruction, wasn't she? I think Remembrance is supposed to freeze. Among Us gonna pull this year? Oh god, yeah. Hello, Misty Dolphin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Placing your go well. The memes. Two competing gamer awards. I'm not familiar with that, so no comment on my part. Okay, so we've gotten everything done in this dungeon. I believe, yeah. We have the relics done, proof of power. I need to turn this shit in at the Opera House Square in Altaberry. Yeah, we're good.
Hey,
It's time to head back to town.
okay then. Right?
Hello, Zenado. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Please see your go well. Yeah, I think we're, like, near the end-ish. I know we still have a few good hours. I think we have, like, one main section after this operation. Hoping we get the entire Luis duel in today.
Now that you mention it.
Unless it's, like, weirdly long. Actually, got in the tower. Whom do we need to deliver to again? Read the quest journal. Yufa. Amateur mistake. A Sanctus soldier believed he was a bit zealous about doing, Louise. What? I believe he was going to reconsider if we delivered this to him. We've got to stop him, so we should do it quickly. Everybody wants to stop Louise, don't they? Hey, J. Makoto, let's get this to him soon, yeah?
Hey,
Make sure to take care of any unfinished business we've got around here, everyone. We've got the scoot in 2 days. Whether you're ready to say goodbye or not
Right
to this
then.
place. I'm feeling fired up! Okay, not so. Fellas, ready to take on that big bastard of a mage? Now let's get these finishing touches done with. He's a mage. I'm gonna win this duel.
Now then.
1v1. Bring me to Goldshire in World of Warcraft. I'll win this. Let's say we got our rest today. Good job. What are you gonna become hyper obsessed with once this game is over? Good question, John. We have options. Monster Hunter's on the table. 'Cause I kind of need to get through those games before Wilds comes out.
Draws nearer.
We get the alternate ending. Okay. Seems Barden sent me a letter in a package while I was out traveling.
this.
Hey, remember me? Thank you for dust. I think the guy just sent me jugs online. One day we'll do the Basilio follower, I believe. Alright, where do I turn this quest in? So, like, you would think I would turn it in, right? So, like, yeah, report in. The request at the Opera House Square in Altaberry. Am I not there?
All right then. Where to?
Yeah, Altaberry.
Let's go.
Oh, I see the little marker. For the game announcements of the Game Awards. We got to expect Rebirth on PC, right? Like, that has to be one of the announcements. I'm, like, highly considering just getting it on PC and playing it again. See, I've heard that about World, but not Rise. It's been edging me for 3 days. Oh, no, that was Yufa, goddammit. Wait,
What now?
was that the quest? In Altaberry. Wait, is this the one for Yufa?
What should we do?
About the Sanctists. Not sure they're listening to me.
That's...
Where's the Opera House? The fuck? Am I blind? I mean, that's possible. Okay. I am blind. It's right there. I just thought the green, like, check mark was me being teleported there because it's right next to the spawn. Alright, no one needs to clip that. I'm totally good with a map, totally.
Splendid.
Bramblethorn Baton. Yeah, have a good look at it. This is the Zapdos Club. There's no doubt about it, so you really did defeat it. Now, I got this off Craigslist. Still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Louise. Nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that I must admit my heart has moved. If I'm more qualified to be king than Louise. Yeah, good.
You've been a real help.
Take this as a token of my support. I hope it'll help in your fight against Louise. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Randomly get a Switch 2 trailer would be crazy. Wow, more money I didn't need, and courage that I'm already maxed out for. Glad I did this. The courage, I've honed my strength. Let's go. Whole bunch of match. Stalker 2. I might try Stalker 2. I haven't decided. Not entirely sure what kind of game it is.
Yeah.
It looks pretty, though. Okay, we got those quests done.
What now?
Have to wait till we get the nearest for that one. I think I might hang out with Yufa. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll hang out with Yufa. It's 160 gigs, damn. Damn. Alright, Yufa, where you at? Yeah, she comes to me for wisdom, naturally. Because, as we just demonstrated with me navigating that map, I'm absolutely wise. Just talk about yourself. That requires rank 5 wisdom. Naturally. At least I think it would. I can't say for certain. If my wisdom were... Ah! My wisdom's not even up yet? God damn it, it's rank 4. Oh! Well, who am I gonna hang out with? Not hang out with Bard, I'm telling you that right now. Why don't you hang out with me? Alright, tell me about your dead brother or something.
Now what am I to do?
Alright, Basilio, let's do it. Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to fight him. Got a moment to spare? I've got to get down to the shops in Brawlhaven at some point. Think it'd be easier so we could take the rudder, if that's all right, I mean. Yeah, sure, why not?
Right then.
They wanted to nominate Vilgard for Game of the Year. Where does the meme come from where it's considered lewd? Oh, it's just like a joke people played on. With people calling everything lewd. And then back in the day, the joke just became that, oh, are they hand-holding and must be lewd? It was kind of like a... It was like sarcasm. Ah, it's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedies just sold out. On to check back with the season change, yeah? That's about when all the peddlers pass through. I can't wait for that long. Oh, the game will end. Those herbs are the only things that actually do something for the pain.
Oi!
Strike me down. Is that you, Basil? Who the fuck called me that? Holy shit, you're tall. I know those ears. Vitsa. You've got to be kidding me. You survived that and got big as a house. There's like 8 total social links for this voice, by the way.
Took the words out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio, you're bleeding massive. Suppose you'd have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey,
By the way, who's this little squirt? What you calling me? Got yourself a crony? Oh, no fucking shot you think I'm his subordinate. Oh, hell no.
nah.
I'll send you to the same place as Fidelio.
Nothing like that. Jimmy here's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. He don't care what tribe you are. Oh, that checks. We got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows of that side of the world better than an elder. My name's Vincer. I'm here to meet you. Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Yeah, sure.
Truth is,
Vincer was there with us with the Ignite experiment facility back when Dell and I were kids.
oh,
Hell, you even told him about the facility. It must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say, though, it's damn good to see you. Tug my tail. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Man bet the over, except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that.
You'd bet on his death? That's kind of an inconsiderate thing to bet on.
Ah, it's fun, innit? This guy can't do shit right anyways. After all, they made it out all right.
speaking of,
Speaking of which, you were after some of those herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Gotta mark every union somehow.
It's not a death, it's a
Serious?
Oh, I got the line wrong from Rebirth. I was gonna say it's not a death, it's a rejoining, but I remembered that's not the right word he used.
Oh, I mean, I'll turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What? Nah, fuck that, I grow these. No worries, these would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
We got a thistle.
So,
Oh boy.
So, how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I'd love a chat with him all the same.
Well, we're going to need to get a medium, but you could chat with him that way. I can call Sean Spencer, and it will psych you out in the end.
Dell.
Dell's gone. He died. Have you ever seen the end of Mice and Men? It's kind of like that. But with less me killing him and him just kind of dying. Right then. Well, I guess I'll grab a shovel, so I need to ask him. Ugh!
Hey,
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept wrong, got a twinge. Is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
Well, I can show you, Basilio. Dude, I slept wrong once and was like out for like 2 weeks. I pulled something.
Sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? And how he's dead. Right. You sure you're good there? I'll get back.
Sam.
Shite! If his chest's hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Fuck 'em. Looks like I owe you and Vince a Jimmy Cardo. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me.
Thank God, finally someone can cook for me. Some dessert, please. I look forward to it.
Right then.
You'd better believe. I even ever put a smile on Dell's face my cooking did. Gonna talk like Yoda, apparently. Though we're both partial to Peripa's food anyhow.
What is Peripa's food?
Leave it to me.
The hopes and dreams of children or something?
Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast. So I hope you're ready.
I can sense Basilio's kindness and trust. If he cooks for me, he's gonna go in S tier. I'm telling you that right now. Firm handshake of
Hope you're
men.
ready.
Reduce the match cost of studying the Berserker lineage. Increases evasion when Basilio's attacked by a beast or a human monster. That would have helped in the last dungeon I did. Dickhead.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the
What
church.
in the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town.
A murder? Nasty business, that. People die when they're killed. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy.
Here's a homecoming. Back to the Altaberry Tavern. You have a reportable quest? I do.
What now?
They're just talking about Nerys. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Junah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Fuck. Let's be smart here. Maybe we should go talk with her. Let's go talk with her. Like how people picked up immediately that was a Fate reference. Oh, we need to take a shit real quick. I mean, shower. Same thing. Gotta drain, don't it? Gotta aim. There we go. Let's raid the pantry. What do we got? Got milk and spice. Ooh, good combo. A bit of spicy milk, okay. Unless it's like paprika and milk. Like, what even is that combination?
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Louise. I've been waiting for this moment so long, I think I've got butterflies. Hey, Jimikoto, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick those Erica leaves we need for Mitos? Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so... Come with me, please. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're truly a generous person. We're headed for a forest outside of Bridlehaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. Okay. Hello, how do you do? Greetings would have worked. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope. Of wanting to live. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Funny, innit? I came to loathe these flowers so much, I never wanted to see them again. Now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like, and now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then...
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some significance. Fate is strange? Yeah, I know, right? Fate Stay Go is rather strange. No pity system, that one.
That's good to
We're
hear.
going to save her. Don't worry. We're going to save Myrtle the Turtle.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtis. But I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. We'll save your hairline. Don't worry, we'll take you to Turkey. Junah took me through the field foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
Yep. Cock. I can't imagine we'd need more than this. I just hope it works. Huh? I didn't revert. I'm here. In the place where my worst nightmares came true. And I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you. Chat, let me cook. Go on. Was there anything more That was not the line, J. Makoto! That was not the line, or the intonation, or the... God damn it! Was there anything more you had to say? That was not what we said, J. Makoto. Was there anything more you had to say? You sound like an idiot.
For real?
That worked, apparently, though. Thank God she likes stupid. Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Glad we traveled all this way for 5 flowers. Let's get back to Bridlehaven and to Myrtle.
Myrtis.
There you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person who you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
I ran over my phone with a truck at work. I hate it here. Try not to do that. Hello, Brown Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. Hello, Zylax. Welcome to the stream. You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. Glad she walked away. I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice!
I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Holy shit, my voice is a little bit different, isn't it?
Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you, and as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice. Though I did have to give you an alternate medication. You know, can't have too much competition, you know?
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. Besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing.
Junah, oh!
Does it still hurt? I'm glad you're better.
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I can't sing like this! I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. We call it Cleveland. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you, they won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got a headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break, but then you had to barge in and make my voice like this. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you
Down with dirty schemes. Holy shit, my voice went back to normal. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor like the bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking sanctus.
You know,
I really am sorry about that outfit.
then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later, together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed
I'm
you.
fine.
I mean, I have, don't get me wrong, but... You're a strong person. Someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree? No. You protected Junah.
Yep.
Yep, cock. Exactly. It's all the proof you need that you're still growing as a person.
So, music.
Music encourages us, it comforts us, supports us, it pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. Yeah, the song I use as my comfort song to really, lull me to sleep is that one song that starts with, "This is a song about bleeding from your cock!" When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey,
That's why I sing, Murtis. So, if you're ready to take that on, take on me, take on me. I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Could have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun, and when that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, but J. Makoto, you're totally not biased because I'm a follower in your party. I swear to God, if you don't vote for me, I'll do 50% less DPS. I can sense Junah's passion for singing and a deep trust in me. Veiny forearm you got there, huh, Junah? While in reserve, Junah will gain experience with the normal raid. Good news, you won't be in reserve ever. The two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I've gotten more support from Junah's devotees, thanks to Junah's increased faith in me. Wow, my rank did not change whatsoever. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time, he'll be ready and waiting for you. I'm gonna pound that jabroni! What are you even yapping about, Gallica? Remember the last time we fought Luis? I obliterated that dude. I dog-walked his ass. I'm not afraid of some, level 10 mage, yeah? Man's just a wizard. Who cares? I'll beat the crap out of him.
You...
Captain, surely you have reservations about this.
Not at all. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this dude. This won't be close.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, but
Is your mind truly clear of doubt? Yeah. I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous? Yes, absolutely. Are we gonna forget the town that guy let die? Heisme, we're not gonna, like, try and say that, Luis is a hero. I mean, I'll say it because it's funny. And also, he looks cool, which means he has to be cool. I'm just saying, right? I don't feel that way at all. Dude, where's the option for fuck him? I'll beat him up. I don't care.
It'll be fine.
My heart is clear. I know it must be done.
Yes.
But I'm glad to hear it.
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest, thank you. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. I forgot he killed the king, dude. Yeah, that. He committed regicide. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heisme made a pretty good point. If we're gonna take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here. I don't have any doubt, Gallica, don't worry.
We can't lose.
I will twist this sword within him. I better be able to change my class, by the way. I just realized I'm on, like, merchant right now. This will not end well if I'm still on merchant. Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in, huh? And stick it, huh? To Louise, huh? Forella, and Grius, and everyone we've lost. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be in your power in the end.
Right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself.
Besides.
And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Heh. I cooked with that line. Prepare for the final battle. I need to prepare for my final confrontation with Luis and head into the Grand Trad. All I can do now is put everything on the line.
That reminds me.
Ners apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance to the Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. Good man. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay, then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow. We gotta mock him and then beat him. Love it.
Time
Yeah, the
marches
bad
on,
endings we get a
and the
PS5
age of
Pro,
the new
actually.
king draws nearer.
I'm telling you all this right now. I don't care if it's a bad ending. I'm
Finally
killing
here.
Luis. It's happening. I'm killing him. I'm looting his corpse. I'm taking his armor set for my own. It's gonna be like RuneScape PvP in this bitch. So we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Who's the guy that nut in the background there? Let's depart with our heads held high, yes? Nera sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get here from there. We'll have them city folks shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast. Is actually evil in secret yet? Oh, we've been there, done that, John.
Only a day
We already wrapped that one up.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
It's absolutely 100% a trap, Nurse. But it won't matter because we're not mock him.
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed.
Indeed.
He's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out.
Pause.
I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
Pause.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Yeah, but if he becomes king, we can have an easy hook into a sequel, Gallico. Have you thought of that? Like Metaphor Refantazio 2, Luis Strikes Back. I'd be here for it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Can't have that. Humans are the worst.
Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that.
'Cause it'd be
What
fun.
made his name as this grand human slayer?
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of.
Watch Luis be the ultimate good guy. He was just like playing the really long game.
For Maria and Fabienne.
Yeah, especially for
Greatest
Fabienne.
Umbrella. We've got to win this.
Royal Capital Grand Trad. Capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but the spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. We went all the way around this world, chat. We went down to totally not Florida. We went across the sea to, this shithole. We moved over here to Alderberry.
Here's where we are now.
Going all the way back.
You would pursue peril.
Our course is set for the capital and the final confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared?
Great.
Chat, let's
Let's move
go.
out.
There's no turning back. Not like we would. For victory. For glory. To become a king.
The stage
One man
is set
stands
for
in our way.
decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the gauntlet runner takes to the sky.
We're
He does
finishing
not
this tonight then.
return with the flash of
Go!
teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known.
Let's
Whether
go.
or not, his gambit is only a means to
Chat,
an
it's time to gamba. Let's go gambling.
He's here!
The aura level is insane.
Welcome back.
Your Highness!
The aura is crazy right now. Where are we landing? On the top? I thought the king was going through that, like, tower. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears!
We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Yeah, I'll beat his dick in.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables.
Especially
I put
Fable
all my
3.
money on Luis to win.
On Louise, you better lose money, jolly bod.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
Where's my... I need a theme song.
Suppose it makes sense.
I need to play the Cody Rhodes theme.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second
I build
place.
my
Even
kingdom.
with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly his highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Stay on target, naturally crashed.
For an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
See, now you're learning.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
You should. That'd be the smart thing to do. Type 1 if you agree.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
Yeah, you said that, Heisman.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You gotta kill all the idiots who believe in him.
That's
In the
true!
head.
He's cooking! He's cooking! Yeah, that's what we need to do. Decimation! Line them all up! Yeah, let's go!
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward.
Oh,
So he
talk him!
arranged all this too.
Talk to him!
True enough.
Talk to him!
If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made,
That'd be
everyone
kind
will
of
feel
funny.
like fools.
It would be fun if the dude just didn't show up.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Let's go Team Genocide. Absolutely. Hashtag Team Genocide. Let's go.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Drag Luis through the crossroads. 1000% Koshi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Save your fury for the fight ahead.
He wants murder for job security as a gravedigger. It's funny.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Yeah, late to the take, aren't you?
Whoa, and Lady Junah as well.
Junah.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rubber.
Yeah, let's run him over.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now.
I'll be your honeybee, be lovely.
See us back.
Oh, dude, Dia Maria, count me in. Heed these words, Loktar
I was
Ogar.
gonna say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Yeah, Maria, gear up. You're in the front lines today. You're in the party. We're benching Junah for you. Come on. Focus up, Maria. We gotta go. Thank you for helping,
Thanks
Maria.
for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
Yeah, your buffs were insane, actually. Just keep giving me those.
I never thought Luis would be the one.
That
throwing
XP
down
one
the
was
gauntlet
crazy.
to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same.
Can we all agree the biggest flop, the biggest fumble in this entire game was Fabienne not having her own social link? Can we all agree? How could they, like, fuck that up? Like, it seems so obvious, right? But they fucked it up. Honestly, 0 out of 10 game because of that.
You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
Say my name right. Dia Maria, count
I
me
wish
in.
we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Yeah, I need a Metaphor Refantazio reload with a romance system and Fabienne post-haste. Get on it, Atlus. Come on. Let's get going. Time is money here. Come on.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
I don't care if we're on even ground. That means I'm just gonna beat him up so badly.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
This is how people hyped up the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything?
No.
By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support.
Well, we almost... Yeah, I'll just kill him, so that'll be easy. Throne's not gonna go to a dead guy now, is it?
Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't
Stay,
set.
go.
We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now
We
is
what?
finish our fight and strike to kill.
Hell yeah.
Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
See, Junah, this is why you're in the main party. This is why you're on the front lines all the time. This is why you've not been benched.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after.
True.
We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis.
Cap.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to stay
trust.
hopeful.
This is totally gonna be the
Knowing how
last
far
battle.
we've come.
Believe. We totally didn't have social links that weren't available yet.
Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders.
They're called followers, Gallica.
You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning. Well, it's near the end of the game.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet.
We're going to, though.
And even when we do, that won't be the end of it.
Yeah, there's still a game left,
But
totally.
it takes me back. If the prince could see you now,
Well, that lazy fuck could wake up.
pretty
That'd be
proud
great.
of you. Don't you think?
I've seen those loading screens. That dude was no longer under a curse. He's just sleepy.
I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something.
Alright, what is that foreshadowing? What? Dude, imagine the prince was the final boss of the entire game. Like, he was the great villain. For some reason. He's been manipulating our minds the entire time. What if we were the prince the entire time? And we had, like, our memories swapped?
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. About fucking time I want to get the new mage classes. Rank 7!
It's like I'm seeing
God damn it, it's rank 8!
again.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
He said come.
It's been a while.
It feels like ages since I was last here, and Basili's just like kind of sitting there.
So?
Best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest. Or...
Alright then.
Yeah, one thing real quick.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay. Holy!
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Don't mind me, chat. Just gonna do something real quick here.
I found new power.
Good. Okay. Glad we got that. Okay. Okay. Gonna do a save over that. Thank you. The prince was actually Isekai. Yeah, he's actually Cosmo from Konosuba.
I got ya.
We thought we were Cosmo from before, but it's actually him. Can afford to get careless. We go to Fabian's room now.
Now then.
Luis supporters number many still. Lay him low.
You know.
All the customers at the inn say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? You don't know the half of it, Maria. I'm sure you'll win.
At last.
Standing here takes me back to the royal funeral. But today we are more powerful than we were then. This time we'll defeat Luis and avenge Grius. No. All who have gone too soon. This game does not feel like it's gone on for like 75 hours, by the way.
It's coming up.
This game has flown by. It's finally time. Almost impressed that Luis would challenge us to a fair fight. Unlike those church bastards who keep everything in the shadows. We can't let Luis get anywhere near the throne. We charge him with our best foot forward, for us and for Rella, who trusted us to do just that. How you doing, Fabian? Talk to me. Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? I have readied your bed so you can rest well. Is there something in the oven there, by the way? Why are those eyes moving? I'm not the only one that noticed that. What kind of eldritch horror is in there? Are those mice or something? This is not up to OSHA regulation. This is not up to regulation, Fabian. Only a conspicuous few who remain. Luis may be a strong opponent, but there are so many people who support us. Let's give this battle the best we've got and live up to the expectations. Shouldn't go out right now. This game made me realize how many Gunas are in the Atlus fan base. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Luis is hot though. How can we counter that? I'll do a face reveal. I'll out-mog him, don't worry. The bed is simple but clean. Simple but clean is the way I wanna be. However the fuck it goes. It has an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night.
Good night.
Leave the oven horror alone. He's napping, yeah. Rest well. Dude, if we fight Zorba again, this will be the most one-sided beatdown you'll ever see. I'm gonna pound this dude into the pavement.
Where the true prince lies.
How'd they find him out?
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
Buddy, can you close your third eye? That's disgusting.
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
Ah. Yeah, as you do.
You knew then.
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
So they were hiding the prince, by the way, in the place that he was known to be born in. And he has not been caught yet, huh? Like, that wasn't the first place they checked?
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
He said snuff the Xenoblade thing.
Sir, consider them annihilated.
You could annihilate an apple,
for
buddy.
an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Newfound power. Man has, like, even, like, more depth perception.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Man, pull out a copy of
yourself
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Oh no, guys. He's gonna cast a spell on you. Swiggity swooty.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
With a twist of my wrist and a flick of my dick.
Good morning.
Type
Did you
spell he's
sleep
gonna
well?
cast.
Ready to face the day?
Hell yeah, we have nothing major to do, right? Same as any other day. I won't let you down this time. Damn. This time doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
Absolutely, Maria. Totally nothing bad will happen.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
I like how it's mandatory in, like, every Atlus game now at this point, where it's like, they have to say this is the final fight 5 different times.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
See what I mean?
Let's pull ourselves together. Ready our supplies. And give him hell.
Hell yeah, Stroll, let's do it. Ready our supplies. Luis is using Marvin Carvin would be crazy.
What's in there?
Luis awaits within the Grand Cathedral. Should go there. Sure you have everything you need. I'm still saying, by the way, this looks like Igus. Endorsed by the Honeybee, and that looks like Igus. That is just Igus, actually. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind. That is just Igus. Alright, we're gonna do a quick little save here. Where's the weapon shop? There you are. Alright, we move.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Strange things are happening to me.
Hello there.
Hello there. I have nothing to sell my ass. Any good Ooh! Small MP recovery every turn in battle? Well, alright. Tickle me, why don't you? Or a Calcum Saber. Yeah, dude, we're going for the Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Oh, he gets more edge. Ooh. Yeah, Hulkenberg, you getting that. I want to buy that myself, though. Fuck. Oh, that looks good, though. Oh! I'm buying that, dude. That'll just be helpful in the future. Fuck, I need money, dude. It's not that much of an improvement for Basilio. 75 is crazy. I'm gonna upgrade Junah. Okay. The king will what? Watch this game be like Fable 3, and like when you become king, that's like the halfway point, actually. Like you think it's the end of the game, but it's actually the halfway point.
Alright then.
Alright, well, we like spent all the money on like weapons. Let's go.
Let's go.
To the Grand Cathedral for totally one final fight. One final effort is all that remains, totally. Trust.
This heat is insufferable.
When are we getting Persona 5, the Golden Royal Reload Edition? Hopefully next year. Let's go. Move it, peasants. Gotta fight someone. Out of my way.
Ready?
Move it. Are you ready, chat? We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are.
It's okay, Batlin. Take your time.
I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me...
Yeah, you tell him, Batlin.
As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
Thank you, Batlin. I like how Batlin looks like a guy who would sell meth to you or something. Man was definitely Breaking Bad.
Fight the power!
Yeah, fight the power.
Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince.
You had to get all your social links to 8 by this is crazy.
The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
That would be I'll be like actually kind of pissed off because like one away for Yufa and Junah.
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Like, if that's the case, it might be worth it to go back. If I have a save, to go back to before I did all those dungeons and use that time for Junah and Yufa. I don't give a fuck about Basilio, right? But, like, those two especially. Like, I don't have time for 10.
And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Batman's our strongest soldier. Yeah, he's a hype man at this point. I was joking, you're fine. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you all don't know how deep this goes with me. I will revert this save if need be. Where's the sniper? Yeah, where's the grassy knoll?
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face.
Yeah, I brought my whole squad with me.
Candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis.
I like how we're gonna fight Luis with gang tactics. Let's go.
Adopted son of a minor nobleman.
We're gonna gang up on him.
He rose to fame on his incredible military merits. quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general.
Man has easily the best drip of the game. I can't get over that.
Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared.
By who?
Now, here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be...
Could have just said I was the candidate, you know?
His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his
I can't get
strength
battling.
is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Junah among them.
Yeah, ignore that one volcano dungeon. That didn't happen.
The time has come to demonstrate his power.
If we have an entire another month, we're fine. It's like, we'll get everyone to rank 10 with that.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run.
Dude, you're gonna die. Luis, I don't think you understand how one-sided this is about to be.
This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed.
He did what to incompetence?
You, who claim to be the prince.
Chaos?
What do you believe the people seek in their king?
Power, intellect, bloodline. Hell yeah, brother! I want to say bloodline just for Bloodborne, because both have blood in them. Power, intellect. Well, I don't need to say the reason why we all know this one's wrong, right? Bloodline, power. Fuck it, let's go with power.
The power to rule everything.
Hell yeah!
Exactly right. Power.
We're like two sides of the same coin, Luis. But the true value of power will always lie in the power to save. Fuck that. No, I meant the power to kill. Such thinking is easily dismissed, but Luis is misguided.
Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Alright, Flores, shut the fuck up. Go back to your roaster or something, yeah? You have no right to talk about power. I'm not getting talked down to by a florist. It's not happening over here about power. Your Highness, show us your power.
Young candidate.
Glad I got the Gravedigger on my side. I have the Gravedigger Union on lock. Have you or your party any speeches before the final duel? Oh, hook my mic up, dude. I'm gonna talk some mad shit.
We have only one thing to say.
Stroll, shut the fuck up. Who said you're giving the final speech?
Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain.
Stroll, we just figured out this doesn't work. You have to talk about the economy. God damn it.
Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
Stroll, everyone in this kingdom's a furry. This is not the winning argument. What are we doing, dude?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn.
We're fumbling.
Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A world without inequality.
Because we'll kill everyone who's lesser.
Shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Hear me out, friends, Romans, countrymen. I want a world without inequality, and we'll achieve that by killing all the people who are beneath us. See, it's only logic.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret.
I was right.
It could not be simpler.
See, I pretty much just predicted this dude's entire speech. Dude, bar for bar, word for word. Dude stole my whole flow. Okay, you are not Reinhardt from V0. Calm down with the sword draw.
The people who need help most. Then I deny your world.
Stroll's VA has been cooking, by the way.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
How about I pound this dude? This about to be one-sided. Watch this. Who's in my party? I should check this.
And act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
Hey, you don't need aura for this, right? Why is your hair blowing in the wind?
The time has come.
Heist. I like how we put Heistman in for the final fight.
Hidden art.
These suck! What the?
Now accept your fate.
What if we steal? Hey, little bro, you're not, like, impervious to dark, right?
Looks like we can't brute force through this
I'll
one.
use what I
Let me show you how to brute force. Let's go.
Darker arts.
Let's go.
You defy the rule of strength.
God damn it, I forgot to put... Oh, I had a better ability. I had the ability, and I forgot to put it on Junah. God damn it. Alright, well, that's good enough.
This might sting.
There is no escape from me.
Everyone, to the front!
We settle this here.
Dude.
I will.
Alright, let's no do it from...
annihilate you!
Wow, 2
Come,
tons.
Accept my challenge.
Royal coercion.
My strength.
A blunder.
Ow!
Alright, bro does no damage, we're fine.
Guard is down.
Oh, power of kings. Rancor.
Moving to the. This is just what I need. Let's do this together.
It'd be funny if that worked, right?
Maybe something. Persona Master.
Ooh, the OST is good here.
How's this?
Thank you.
There is no
Find
escape
power.
from me.
Wind!
Let's go.
You defy the rule of strength.
Let justice
then die by
prevail.
it.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Let's go. We're pumping. We're pumping.
Can you endure it?
Treasure Sword unlocked affinity.
Too slow!
Oh, what a jabroni! Dude, how did it feel to miss? I wouldn't know.
On me, we go together.
Oh, what an idiot!
Stay calm. I'll use what I must.
Oh, dude, missed.
Too much, perhaps?
Dude fumbled. Oh, good news, jabroni. I have this.
I'll get Persona Master. Let's take cool.
Come on, Hulkenberg, let's go.
Soul Hacker! Scour!
Hey, nice stats, Luis. Yeah, how's it working for you, though?
I will.
She said Persona.
annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Blazing spatial slide. Ah, shit! He found out my weakness is fire.
I have your back. This is only a flesh wound.
Hey, shout out to Hulkenberg there. She's real for that.
Junah's down. Someone, quick!
Alright, so that attack, like, debuff we applied, right? That's just for, like, show?
I was saving this.
Time for my grand comeback. Heismay's in real danger. I call upon the royal no.
I'm gonna pop that real quick. Hey, yeah, can you like, go to a different element than fire? That'd be great. I would appreciate that.
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Quite a boon.
Man is spamming that ability.
Can you endure it?
Yeah, do a different element. Thank you.
You need training.
Thanks, dumbass. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Poetry in motion.
For all that we strive for.
Okay, so I don't want any of those to drop.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
You think you're ninja? Some darker arts.
don't. This is just what I need. How's this?
Thank you.
The
Soul Hacker! Wind!
Wind! Alright, we're cooking.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either. I will annihilate
4!
Can
Hey, you want to miss again? That'd be great. No, not fire. Stop using... Man spamming. Man is spamming. No, 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 no. Man is spamming. Oh, you missed, you pussy. Buddy, aim at someone else.
Someone, help him back up.
Alright.
Not let justice prevail. As the point of a sword.
Hey,
There is no escape from me.
wake up. We're still in a
This
fight
should
here.
work.
Alright, get up.
Still fight.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Alright, we need like sprinkle some dust on us. Let's go.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Can you endure it?
Different spell, please. Thank you.
I see.
Yeah, you keep doing that. Thanks.
Accept my challenge.
Seriously?
I strike to kill.
I see your game.
Okay, can you just stay on lightning? Because you cannot aim whatsoever when you have lightning.
Junah, careful.
Soul
Looks
Hacker.
like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Scour.
We're gonna keep that attack debuff up on them.
Dark Knight. Bust.
You defy the
Now
rules.
accept your fate.
Alright, so far so good.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Yeah, Luis, what's it like to be on low HP? I wouldn't know. Don't check the VOD.
However,
Is this game worth it? I think it's one of the best games of the year, absolutely. If you like turn-based games, if like you're a fan of like Atlus games before, you'll probably really like this game. My opinion, it's Atlus's magnum opus in a lot of ways, so I have to see the ending for my final thoughts. So far, I've loved this game. Also, hello, 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 the God of Plagues. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Uh-oh, cutscene time? Man's on his knees where he belongs.
magnificent. You truly have become more powerful.
Yeah, what's it like to lose, Luis? You have
I
L in your name
expect
already.
No less of a remnant of humankind.
Huh?
You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Is this where he drops a lore bomb? So the Elder are descendants of humanity, aren't we?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island.
Tuh!
History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction.
Imagine they had streamers in the Metaphor world. That's pretty much what Junah is. And like battling.
No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
Truer history, one untold of ancient times. Yeah.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
So you've been there, Luis?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic.
Called Persona.
The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Duh, duh, duh!
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
So the world of Metaphor Refantazio is just where humankind died out the furries. That's what I'm picking up here.
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
Can we kill him?
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Becoming the king, dumbass?
Elder are actually humankind?
What would I gain from slandering my opponent in this
Why would
election?
I know that?
I wonder.
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
I like how the king is just chilling up there, listening.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
Well, people are stupid, Stroll. They might.
No need to
Also, I
distress
believe it.
yourself.
No
I'll
connection
show
to
you
what I
the
just said.
proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
If this guy walks up to me and just stabs me and no one does anything...
Utopia?
It's called Elysium. Uh-oh. What's an anime cutscene, you know something's about to go down.
What's happening?
We're about to digivolve, aren't we? We got that venom!
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
Man used the dust storm just for aura.
It's a monster! It's a human!
Where was this form the entire game when I was fighting enemies with bullshit resistances? Hello? That would have helped!
They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside
So you
their
see,
guise
populace,
with magic,
racism
and
against the
reveal
Elder
their
was
true
justified all along!
colours. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
Sasageo! Sasageo!
The Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
Well, we just tanked our election.
Kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like
We have aura,
humans.
true.
He's not!
He's a human.
The worst you could be.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Rumblin'! Dude, I'll go full Eren Yeager. Sonoa! Eren Yeager! To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
Afraid.
Oh yeah, who are you? Louise called it trickery. And even my very
Be
body.
not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Stay night. It's fine, we can just get on Joe Rogan, we can still win this. See John thinking. Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment,
Oh,
thy
Heidelin.
mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
It's time to boogie woogie.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
To yap about video games online. My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Buddy, that was you the entire time? Dude, lower your voice. Yeah? Let your balls drop a bit. You know what I mean? Buddy sounded like he did like mommy ASMR on YouTube or something. What was that? Where'd the bass in his voice come from? Get that from Walmart? Was it on discount or something?
After all, you're mine.
What? It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're my... Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. Ideal world.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
And come on, get down with the sickness! I can take him. Well, I just fell on my fucking head. Had a strange dream.
I had a strange dream.
We were gooning.
You seem coherent, at least.
Luis was
saw you
there,
take
and
on
you
a
were
terrible,
there.
monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
Oh yeah, that happened when I bit my hand.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
You for coming in clutch yet again.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I can do it, trust.
I will not let you die.
Thank you, Alkenberg. Like Stroll's just back there walking.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
That would be funny.
Shut up! Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell. Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction.
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
I can just kill him. It's like not that big of an issue, you know?
How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Let's go. We're going to Elden Ring, chat. Let's go. We're going to the lands between. Ronnie, I'm coming home. Shit. Wow, we dropped in support. Jmakoto's supporters have begun drastically declining in number. But what about that side quest I did?
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right.
Dude, I clutched that fight. No shot we lost.
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
Thank you, Batlin.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
Yeah, I like how no one pointed that out, though.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Come on, round 2. Let's go. Can I get that form back, though? It was kind of cool. Jmakoto's supporters continuing to decline. And soon, we'll have a Sunny V8 video made about it. It's called The Fall Off of Jmakoto.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Jmakoto. Quickly, to the Oka Arena of Time, starting location.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure.
How did we get back to this thing, by the way?
They
We were
board
surrounded.
the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
So this place is going to be on fire. We all understand that, right?
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
This can't end well.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant
We should
may
chop it down
sense
for
that
paper.
Every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity.
It'll make a great
the
notebook.
Name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth.
Firmly
Ancient
grasp it.
Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
No.
That's a relief.
Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay.
Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Yeah, Nerds, pick up a gun.
Hey. I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing.
Dude, I turned into like a skyscraper-sized like monstrosity out of Attack on Titan. I'll cut you some slack on that one, don't worry.
My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how I can incorporate that mechanic into gameplay, because it looked really powerful.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you.
Thank you, Stroll. Never turn from me from the bench, though.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we
Yeah,
get
it's what a
lost in
forest is,
here,
Basilio.
we're never getting out.
I
Don't
can
worry, got a
sense
path.
a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. But I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
We're so cooked.
Hurry,
At least the
and lead
prince
the
is.
way.
Right.
That or he's like the major
Everyone
villain.
stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Hey, can I have my party, though? What if we go back to grind a social link? Oh, alright. Alright, into the woods. Oh, this is pretty.
Huh?
This looks like... Green Blast.
Who are you?
I'm Jay Makoto.
Are you alright?
No. My head's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
The Elden Forest youth. I need you to learn how to read.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here.
Yeah, did you not see the flashback, Gallica?
Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Zorba's about to die, by the way. This will not be close. A swath of beautiful white flowers grown in clusters.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. But what are they doing within the ancient sanctum? I like the song.
Why?
Oh, it's the house from Twilight Princess.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Damn, Gallica.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What did Jay Makoto see there? No, we had another flashback. They just didn't show it. What happened there? Alright. Alright, who's this guy? Man sleeping on the job?
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
Yeah, thanks, Heisman. What gave that away? The giant stab wound?
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
We go. I need to get to the cave.
Like this.
This Magla that I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. We go. Oh, a bunch of fairies. A fairy. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. Diggy diggy hole! It's a fairly old Ujif man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest. Oh, that old guy from the intro!
You're safe!
Wilson!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
Dude, the eyebrows are vicious.
You
Man's
were
got
His
ear
Highness's
fuzz.
tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg?
Well, her hair is like pink now because of the lighting.
By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Yeah, we're going to the Goon Cave. Let's go.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
Man woke up just to get stabbed.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
Then why did he appear in our vision?
No, that can't be true.
Hey, good news. There's no one to contest the fact that I'm the prince now. So, when you think about it like that...
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Okay, if dude died to Zorba, by the way, you deserve to die, because, like, how the hell do you lose to him?
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy, twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Bad time to say skill issue, like...
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
Buried, I don't know.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
Oh, don't worry, I got like 16 resurrection potions. Don't worry, I got it covered.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I mean, it's not exactly the mood for it, Junah. I can't believe it. I must. We have to go into the goon cave.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Yeah, again, 16 resurrection potions.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored.
Yeah, Luis, my goat, keeps winning. Let's go.
Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Maybe it's because you're an elder.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, did the prince's consciousness, like, come to us? It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal situation?
Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest. Diggy diggy hole, gonna dump a guy into a hole. Diggy diggy hole.
Going to stay here.
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Memorandum.
Sorry.
Seems everyone's already gone down to the cave's lower level. I'm sorry, I still can't believe what's happened. Man got off-screen. Must be Gojo. Damn. Alright, into the cave, Ursi, let's go.
I'm a little worried.
I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves. Alright, into the prince's goon cave we go. Ah, shit, here we go. How are they gonna mindfuck us this time? His voice. Here we go. Down and down.
Have I waited?
Oh.
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity's befallen us. Are you elder? I heard that the prince was the only elder within the resistance.
Beg pardon?
Hold on, did you really come here from outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, that can't be. Are you truly elder?
You must hurry.
Well, I'm trying, but you guys made, like, infinite stance. These resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care is not my problem. Yes, they came out sounding a little cold. Suppose it can help carry the bodies away. There's too many for that old Yu-Chief to handle all on his own. Eh, fuck him.
What?
Right past his doors is the living quarters. Lady Gwydai made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened in any circumstance. You heard me? Move along now.
All was for this day.
All was for this day.
There is still time.
Hey, listen! Galka, is that really you? I was wondering where you had gone off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others? Oh, they're fine. It's just a bunch of people who died. But yeah, who cares about them, you know? Hello, Farok. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Please, hope your day's going well. Well, bluntly, Galka, we need to go gather petals from the flower patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Oh, maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission. So now really isn't the time to. You've changed, Galka. You're really starting to talk like one of them. So weird. Huh? You trying to be a person? You're strange now. Trying to talk like a person. Who cares about their dad? Losers.
Hello there.
Although that prayer room is located further out, at the moment is being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause us disturbance. Into the room. The prince is just ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Dude, I like this room. Call themselves simply the Resistance. If we had a name, would spread word of the existence. All who remains.
Hey.
Wrestle the princess. Oh, Highness, for you to forfeit your life in order to save us, it can only mean that we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance, to match the magnitude of our failure. Wow, this man-child woke up after such a long nap, and then went right back to sleep. You got it wrong, he's not sleeping. Why do you look so sad? In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit, and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, we should play together. That's the spirit.
Now what am I to...
Quite a state the village is in, huh?
This way.
Yeah, no shit. The corpse in the middle of the room, Russell. Thanks. I'm not blind, though. Man, you slipped enough.
No.
Can we at least put him in a different pose?
Your Highness.
Watch him get up like at the end of Ted. He'll wake up. Has revival medicine for sale and won't use it on the prince. Hey, look, he's not paying for it.
Why?
The prince's insurance bounced.
I didn't realize anyone still remained.
Why the fuck do you get a floating chair and I don't?
Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
Lady Gruade, pay attention, Stroll.
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
Oh, so she's the hermit.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization.
The VA
when His
overall in
Highness
this game has
fled
been
to these
incredible.
woods.
They've done such a good job of instilling emotion and like
can't believe
showcasing
he's
it.
Gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes.
Who gave you the revelation, though?
Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Her. Oh, right, the Elder. Okay, yeah.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Oh my god, it was her throne, wasn't
Do you
it?
know nothing of the child's mother?
No, the game hasn't really covered that one, Guadai.
The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless.
So the king's just incompetent. Got
The
it.
village was only set ablaze.
Like the king
because
had
the
Riz
boy
and that was
in
it.
the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty.
Oh my god, that was the voice we kept hearing. Oh, Lodestar. It was the queen. Who's been like protecting or watching over him the entire time, and in order to do so has been with us and guiding us as a way to safeguard him. She probably gave Gridai the revelation to put this dude's corpse here because we can probably do something about it.
You there, boy.
I have a name, it's Jim
Are you
Makoto.
perhaps... no, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruide? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
But he's the prince!
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
There's some like there's some big twist cooking up here.
Hurry.
Huh? I hear that voice again coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting a fax.
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey.
Wait, that's where we kept getting all the archetypes!
Was home to thee.
So this is where we kept getting all the archetypes.
Now remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
I think she wants us to play New Game Plus.
I have been waiting for thee to overcome
Blood finally
thy
realized
trials.
1,000 hours later. Alright,
Long
look.
have
It's
I
not like
waited for
it's not
thy
like we
return.
frequent this establishment that much throughout the game, right? It's not like we spawned here. Hello, Yukikari. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Please, hope your days go well.
Know this. His life is not yet ended.
So did no one check for a pulse? What do you mean? This voice.
This voice.
I care more about the voice than this jabroni.
It all started on that ill-fated day.
Alright, chat,
when the
focus up.
usurper thought to extinguish his light.
Alright, focus up. We better get a lot of plot.
Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt. All thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I got XP, I got currency, I got Magla, got Archetype XP. I look now to the past, I see the roads I traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis.
Right.
But thy efforts came to naught.
Correct.
So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Shout out to the use of the word ye. In the prince's name, it came to nothing.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
It was all for victory.
True!
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
lies dead before me.
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince.
We fucked that up.
Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
You might as well kill yourself then. And this is where it ends! It's the bad ending would just say, well, better luck next time. Huh! That's not true. This is where it ends. Alright, well. Cue that ReZero sound effect.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken.
Yeah, you told me he's not dead.
So be it. Thou hast earned the truth.
Woohoo!
He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul.
As
that
you
he
do.
might travel the land in Odyssey.
Odyssey!
And
Odyssey!
thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more.
Travel the land and on. So the man's just like a wisp, like wandering the world.
Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
Holy shit, we are the prince! I am the prince's friend! I am no one. Yeah, Arya Stark. I am just a traveler. Where's the option to say I am the prince? I'm the prince's friend.
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think.
So when we lied to everyone and said we were the prince, we weren't actually lying. We were lying to ourselves.
To name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth. Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent?
No, I just thought we didn't get those cutscenes yet. There was a cutscene with the prince.
Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
Oh, we have bad memory? I don't have a past. I just don't remember.
I just don't remember.
Then search thy mind. Thou knowest the truth in thy heart, surely. Thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
Oh my god, it is Final Fantasy X.
'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin.
So Gallica was the only one there.
All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
So we were just made, and she, like, instilled memories in us and everyone else.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self.
My other self?
My persona! The trust and friendship I've gained has been there to support me. But if they'd known I came from nothing, that I am nothing, would people have stood by me, believed in me? And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Chat, we're going for the Eren Yeager route. We're ending it here.
Is that right?
I see. My true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I'm Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming on youtube.com/Jmulls Gaming. Like and subscribe. I am the prince.
I am the prince.
Dude, we gaslit ourselves to believe we're the prince. Let's go!
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
Joel, shut up. I'm having a moment here.
What awaits us now?
Wait! This was P4 the entire time! This was P4, just we were the shadow. Oh, I like this. Here we go. Oh, the song?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
We really are his persona. So he was alone the entire time during that scene. Man was just reading a book. Man was reading a light novel.
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart.
We were the prince's OC! Wait a minute!
Fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
We were just this kid's OC the entire time, dude! Idiot.
It all began with the novel in thy possession.
This song is going hard, by the way. This is so cool. What?
Drawn by the divine relic.
Dude, I'm really glad Moore wrote this book, by the way. Really came in clutch.
And flesh coalesced into form. The form
We were another Titus. That's what I'm saying, John. Form of an elder. Hey, Prince, you couldn't have, like, imagine me up with better drip? I'm just saying.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Damn, we both died. Oh my god, we're doing a persona fusion! Oh, so that... Dude, we bleached our hair. Let's go.
What? What is this?
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
What's happened?
Well, Gallica, long story. So, I'm actually the prince. Remember when we told everyone the quote-unquote lie that I was the prince because we wanted to curry favor? Yeah, so it turned out that wasn't a lie.
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
Yeah, Gallica, do you know of this thing called Tumblr? So, we're an OC.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it
Why
before.
did we lose our headband, though? Fuck it.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge.
Yeah, so, like, why did Gallica always act as if she knew us for a while?
He was never a member of the Resistance.
Ah, she fucked with her memories as well, got
the
it.
mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you?
So after she got the message, she then went to the flower garden, because this is like right near the exit of the Elden Forest, where she found us.
Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance.
Oh, so that's why this game doesn't have romance. We're like 1 year old. Oh, it makes sense now.
The boy needed a guide. Thus,
Though
I
they didn't stop
decided
Kawakami.
His
Well,
memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose. A memory
I like
crafted
Nurse
to
just
suit
posing in the
thee.
background.
My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
So crafted to suit thee. The boy needed a guide to decide his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and... So she gave us Gallica's memories. And we needed a guide, so she, like, altered her memories to make her think we were there all along. Fucking far back does this go?
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
It's been like 4 months long ago. Yeah, in a time long since past, in the year 2023. A game from the old ages came out called Baldur's Gate 3. Historians monitored this game throughout millennia.
But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Okay, so in, like, retrospect, this was the worst plan ever, right? Like, what do you mean Gallica infiltrate the military? What's she gonna do? Grab a sword?
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts
She has the fairy
my
saber,
voice
yeah.
reached him.
And the armor set that she never used. Well, to be fair though, she does do a good amount of damage when we use her in boss fights once in a blue moon.
He has now been saved, and so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
Yeah, Luis lost to somebody, probably watched Coco Melon.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
You all thought I was gonna spam the dialogue though, didn't you?
How do we make sense of this?
Well, Hulk and I can show you a cutscene.
Is it?
Don't worry, I recorded that.
How do you feel?
Well, I got a stab wound in my back. That kind of hurts. I feel lighter. I look like Accelerator from Tawaro.
Lighter.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this accent?
I feel a bit lighter. I feel a bit...
Alright, man, up the accent game.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself, but I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone?
The entire game, by the way, was a
need to tell
P4
you
arc
something.
the entire time.
The truth is...
Sad Elvis.
So let me get this straight.
Highsmith's like, alright, hold on, slow your roll. Let me get this right.
You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Yes, Highsmith, see? It's very simple.
Then, that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
Thanks, Basilia.
I see. Finally.
I would hope you see you for your
understand the
3
strange
eyes.
feeling I had sensed upon our meeting.
Strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting.
What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself.
And that's why we're called Will canonically. Oh, it works! Wait a minute. Is that why our canon name is Will? No fucking shot.
A part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh.
Alright, thank God our name isn't Flesh, though, you know? Or, like, Hot. I'll take Will over those.
Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla. Much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel.
We're the Princess J. Makoto.
A mass of magla with a will.
Get it?
Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself.
Hell yeah.
Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
Yeah, we're built different, quite literally, actually. I'm trying to reread this, by the way, as I go, so I don't fuck up and forget something critical. Much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel dragon. Oh, so that's insane foreshadowing, actually. Wait a minute. That's crazy level foreshadowing. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla. Oh, that's crazy.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires.
Persona.
Similar to archetypes.
Persona.
I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean Persona.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along.
I'm glad Hulkenberg was the first to realize that.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege.
Hi.
Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
So Hulkenberg's my knight. Yes!
But I failed to protect His Highness.
Now we're still here. Oh, that makes all the time she blocked attacks for me hit a little bit harder, doesn't it?
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
Yeah, totally.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Stay night. Sup, Hulkenberg?
Really? His Royal Highness the Prince?
Carry me.
Please. Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most.
Now you're good.
And more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
It didn't bother me. I pronounce your sentence. I'm going with 3. That's too funny. I pronounce your sentence.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
We sound like we're doing an accent. I can't help it.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people know how much she's gone through for you.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Hey, Hulkenberg, I don't need you dying on me. Yeah, stay in the party for me.
Finally, we've done Greer's
I did the sentence one. Great minds think alike, Morgan. I had to have done that one. It was too funny. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
You're actually on the right track. My lord works. Your majesty, his royal thickness works as well. What else? Your imperial liege, my god emperor. What else? Chat, I need some more. Emperor, king, god emperor, god king emperor. We can go with Rex, we go a little Latin with it. Jmulls with power has no humility. Yeah, God King works. His royal fitness. The man of the hour, the man with the power, the hit maker, the record breaker. Archduke? No, I'm not Ferdinand. Super Kami, Will, that works as well. Your kingliness, that's a good one, Jared. Our new bald overlord. Overlord would have worked. My glorious king, that works as well. We don't need to go with my Pookie Bear, though. Nothing's changed between us. J Makoto Prime, I like how you think, Pi. Hello, me and Smash on, welcome to the stream. My beloved, I need Hulkenberg to call me that one. What else? My Sunshine, that one worked, actually. Yeah, Basilio, I need you to get started on a TikTok edit for me. Discount 9s is crazy. Look, if there's a 2B in this game, I'll take it. My Little Poggy, no. Optimal Prime, we're going to go with that one. That's a great one. We'll add that to the repertoire. Same way as always. No, where's the one? Say, my lord. Fuck that. No. Same way as the goat. That one works as well.
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness. With all respect, I must object.
See, Hulkenberg's quick on the uptake. Though you can still call me your Sunshine, Hulkenberg. That's fine.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who
you can call me that as well, Nurse, actually.
Call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
I did say you could call me the Royal Thickness, Nurse, so that's kind of close.
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Omnimoles works. Luis 2 is crazy.
Well, that is. I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So what we think is appropriate punishment, chat? Drawn and quartered or, like, burnt alive? Like, what are we thinking?
So much for acting same as always.
Well, he did give me an airship, so I can maybe let him pass. I'll up your taxes by 10%, though. You know. It'll be fine, though. Don't worry. Just work harder. You'll be fine. You are now royally fucked? No, that's what we say when we have sex.
Beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances.
Loud is a highly underappreciated insult. I don't even know what it means. Hold on. We're going to go to Google for this one. Loud definition. Watch this be a slur that I didn't know about. An uncouth and aggressive man or boy. No, I like that one. All right, we can work with that.
After so long in the curse's thrall,
forced to put a weird paint job on the runner. Yeah, I need you to paint it black and red and white for the channel, Nurse. I need you to do that for me.
He had been on his own journey.
And the curse's thrall. Shout out to the Warcraft 3 character. He could not even open his eyes. He's may well have been a corpse, but all this time he's been on his own journey.
It was the boy's dearest
Yeah, man's
wish.
been daydreaming the entire time.
He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real.
The day Hulkenberg opens a restaurant, everyone dies.
He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
See, it was all meant to be. We are a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. So naturally, if you watch my video today, I had to vote for Elden Ring for Game of the Year for the memes, right? Like, it was actually all a reference to Metaphor Refantazio the entire time. Got ya.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
You cooked with that, Yufa.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, don't worry, Stroll. In like 3 months when we get to this part, this will be a short. Don't worry.
I can only guess that fate...
The Final Fantasy. When you propose to Hulkenberg, you give her the Elden Ring. Oh my god! That's how Elden Ring works into this. Elden Ring's a sequel to Metaphor Refantazio. We just had to get a proposal ring the entire time.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
Yeah, I'm going to just assume that's like the mother. Like a guiding voice.
Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened.
So do you think Hulkenberg was mad when I, like, romanced Ronnie and Elden Ring, or like what?
I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation.
Fire Emblem.
Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
Yeah, they're called the narrator, Junah.
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Yeah, this is rivaling Xenoblade when it comes to, we're gonna drop all the exposition and the lore dump in like one 20-minute cutscene. And like right at the ass end.
Who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
Nurse!
I have a
sort
faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Chat, I need a top hat that Alonso had. Because we have the hair color now. Come on, let me cook.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
See? It wasn't just me who only took this long to realize it was this room, right? Like, it's not just me.
When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that you've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey.
It was Kanji from P4.
I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well.
The song? Wait a minute. Ooh.
Back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Firmly grasp it. Yeah, I do require two hands to grasp it.
Gruaday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder?
We're an Xbox clan party from back in the day. We used to run Halo 3 and Modern Warfare 2.
We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
Bring out your fedora. If I had a face cam, I would put my fedora on right now.
To know what we are, you must first know our history.
Prepare for a Yap Fest to end all Yap Fests.
I'll wait for you there.
We're about to get so much lore, it's insane, aren't we? Ah, I see what they're doing. They're doing the thing Final Fantasy XIV does when they give you like a 20-minute cutscene, but they give you a break in the middle. What do you have to say, fat guy? Never before have seen such incredible magic, Your Highness, as I understand it. You managed to thwart 2 separate attempts in your life. We Elder used to weathering a fair share of misfortune, and yet you've evidently faced so much worse. Yeah, I had to play Dragon Age the Veiled God. It was torture. I'm glad we're back here, though.
Hey!
What's up, Russell Westbrook? How could this be? His Highness resurrected. It's the most joyous turn of events, of course, but I dare say, my heart needs a reprieve from all these sharp twists of fate. To think that he'd be alive and well, residing in a body composed from magla particles. He furthered his goals by storing his mind within another vessel, to be reminiscent of his Majesty's royal magic. Ah, okay. That's a nice little thing that he's like slid in there.
come off it.
Well, I'll be. Am I correct in presuming that you are the prince now? I hadn't heard of any elder boy joining the Resistance's ranks and going out on missions, so seeing you took me by surprise. Thinking you are the prince's other half, fate is a fickle one. Hey, no discount though, right?
What am I to do?
Man doesn't even offer the prince a discount. What the? I'm up with his taxes. Fuck him. I'm about to make California taxes look like Texas for this guy. Motherfucker's about a 99% tax rate.
Oh, it's you!
Beyond here lies the altar of secret history. Wow, that sounds important. The sanctuary which houses the true story of our people and world. Lady Gradai awaits you inside. And also, please kindly refrain from making any loud noises, lest you startle the fairies. When I was! So we have to, like, rip mad ass in here, right? Alright, open this door. Ah, all the... okay, we got murals for days. Okay. Let's get ready.
Oh, wow, it's Galka!
Hey. Wow! I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now! Come on, Galka, let's play! Let's play! What should we do? What should we play?
About that.
I'm sorry, but I can't play right now. Another time, okay? What do you mean can't? Are you really Galka? Whatever, though. When you can play, I'll be around.
Does this depict the Elder tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones.
Damn,
it was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past.
The old ones. So we come from the medieval times.
As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
So Luis wasn't wrong, though, is what you're saying.
The human tribe. So Luis's words.
Men will never tell a lie.
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
That's what happens to society if Steam shuts down.
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
Alright, this sounds important. I'm gonna just record it. Rest in peace, my hard drive.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on?
Oh, don't worry, Gradai. I can think of a few.
They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible. And destroyed only themselves.
Is that Santa up there?
And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before.
I think this is actually the story to DXD.
The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Natural adaptation. Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division.
Yeah, well...
And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes. We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
That means as a prince, that is to say, I am a scion of both the old world and the new.
It beggars belief.
A scion of the seventh dawn, if you will.
Astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant magla distorts the body.
That's why it's called the United Kingdom.
Sure
Oh!
you ever wish to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic.
Oh, so the ones that were just like pretty much overused magla. Yeah. Okay.
Some persist, breed, and
Pause.
multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature.
Yeah, I don't need to think of that like tree guy from the beginning of the game mating, thanks.
Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So there was some surviving humans, they just came to be known as the Elder. The others just like digivolved.
So,
Okay,
the old
okay.
world couldn't control its magic. And... wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes.
Okay.
The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic.
Hence the igniter.
At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
So they came up with the igniters basically as a way to limit people's ability to manipulate magla, and just over time, that was pretty much the only way people remembered or knew how to use magla.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
Yeah, evolution gave up with the UGF. They're just like, look, we need something cute, just make them.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
So the king thought he was protecting us, but Forden's a dickhead and just like decided to commit genocide anyways. Got it.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form.
My white hair.
The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk
Don't let
the
Twitter
path
hear
of
that,
the
though.
rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be,
entrusted with the will of the people.
Get it?
To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm,
I
and
she
to
said
face
rock.
anxiety in their names.
Oh. And away we go. Back to the Triosi.
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There is weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides...
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die. Should have read the next line. To die out as though that's the natural order. Here we go. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, we look good! Oh, we look good, dude! His Majesty, study the Prince archetype. My determination to challenge the unknown has awakened the heroic embodiment of the Prince.
Let's do it.
We need a pedal one-liner then. Let's do it! No, get the fuck in! Let's go! Come on, hype it up a little. If no one understands me right now, I accept that. There will get it, still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to come.
Let's fight.
That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
And that's why our archetype was Seeker, because we were seeking the truth. Okay.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Let's go, Gallica.
Even
Let's
you've got
go.
to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can
It's
leave
all a
people
metaphor. No, it was all a dream.
But overcoming
Just
it
Biggie Smalls comes out of
makes a
somewhere.
person stronger.
It was all a dream.
There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand.
Yeah, the game's a metaphor of us awakening our persona.
That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
Damn right. I'm counting on you.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Don't say you never commissions.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Alright, in my bag.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic.
I'll use the light, get
I've
it?
seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
Yeah, but that'll work against him, because I'll just squash him, dude. I've seen, like, at least a season of Attack on Titan. This is easy.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control.
So, one reflect and we're good.
This man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Gee, I wonder if that's gonna be a plot point.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
We just asked. Fuck this spell, I couldn't care less about that. Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
Man was an elder.
His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious.
I mean, he doesn't really have that much skill in magic. We kind of whooped his ass both times,
As
you know?
it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius.
That's how you say that? Also, that's why he called his airship that. Caradrius.
A family of doctors,
Sounds like a dragon.
I believe. In an effort to better
Dude
heal
went
the
to-
ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits.
Paging Dr. Luis, paging Dr. Luis.
The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis spares our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Oh, that's why he killed the king, because he's a dickhead. Got it.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
I would. It'd be kind of funny.
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly?
Every time I heard of his...
Oh, I thought there'd be like
It's
more to
not
that or
as it
something.
happened. A family of doctors. The detail...
Wait.
There is...
Even if it...
What do you wish to know?
Alright, what about the forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla.
It's called Magic Cylinder.
However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were.
So can I do that on command?
In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Damn, I must be a wizard or something then.
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated
I'm a
when
grand
one feels
sage.
anxiety or
I'm
fear.
like Gandalf.
By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic.
It's called a
In this
panic
way, it
attack.
is by virtue
So,
of the
whenever I have a
anxiety in our
panic attack, I'm
hearts
just
that we
casting a
gain the
spell.
power
Got it.
to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel.
See, that's why I got a 6 in that one midterm that one time. I was actually casting a spell.
But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more Magla from their hearts.
Chat, type 1 if you're a fucking mage now.
Without the willpower to face your fear,
Get it? Well,
Magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic.
it's
It can give rise to
uncontrollable.
strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals. The beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true,
Then anyone can turn into that thing.
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome.
But if he would turn people into humans, If in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there?
Watch it be Louise. Hey guys, I wanted to lodge up myself.
Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
Oh, it's Zorba. Alright, I guess we move. The fuck soul hacker, dude. Hold on. Where's the prince? There you are. Level 1. Makes synthesis skills easier to activate. Leads allies, making the most of their strength with unique skills. What do we got? Cooperative chase. Support attacks from comrades happen more easily, and enemies are stunned more easily in overworld combat. Against human-type monsters. Casters by 3 ranks for 3 tons. Radiance. Morale. Lands in overworld combat. Did that apply to everyone? Adds 4 ton icons. Resist all affinity done. All affinity damage other than almighty. What? Royals deals extreme physical almighty damage to what? Windblade. Armageddon's final sire is insane for a name. Deals 999. So everyone, I need a Chronicle of the End. You can't go from Armageddon's final sire to Wild Boar. Much better. Alright, hear me out though. This is kind of shit right now. Fuck it, I'm going with it. Let's go. Locked behind new game. Oh. The very nature, density at will, get it. To those with lesser sensitivity in Maglas. Why Gallica goes larger than notice, also why fairies make excellent messengers. You'll find this many fairies flitting around without concern for being hidden. Needless to say, this bond is a testament to the long-standing intertwining of elder traditions and magic.
I beg your pardon.
That sword once belonged to the prince, did it not? Though I suppose now that makes you its rightful owner. One glance I can tell, you still use it even now, not only for combat, but for sword surfing as well. That sword was a gift from Her Highness our Queen and your mother. She was quite skilled with it. Don't say that. Free-spirited as she was, she'd fly about the force, much to the eye of Lady Gridai. Any doubts concerning your lineage are disproved by this blade and how you use it. You are indeed Her Highness's flesh and blood. Oh, well, now I have to go through all these. To show some academics studying a store of hidden power contained within a person's body. The invention of magic. That's when they discovered Magla. The meal depicts a scene from ancient history. A spellbinding city is depicted, filled with towering, futuristic architecture that's far beyond anything in the 3 nations' capitals. The artwork is entitled The Era of Light. Gonna have to hit a dimmer switch on that one. Meal depicts a scene from ancient history. An elegant capital city crumbles in flames. Large-scale magic is cast and dragons are let loose into the chaos. The artwork is entitled The War of the Dragons. Cool-ass war. The meal depicts a scene from ancient history. Together, the 3 artworks form one very large scene. 8 youths stand, facing away from each other in a ring formation. At the center of the circle lies a corpse, holding a flower. Each figure is from a different tribe. Perhaps the corpse belongs to an elder. All 8 of their backs to the body. The artwork is entitled Triptych, Birth of the Tribes. That intruder came here to claim the prince's life. As it stands, his mission remains unfulfilled. In other words, that assassin hasn't fled. You should assume he lies in wait, biding his time for another opportunity to come at you. The mural depicts a scene from ancient history. A city lies in ruins in the background, a testament to the repercussions of war. In the foreground, resilient survivors take up an agrarian lifestyle. The artwork is entitled Dawn. The mural depicts a historical scene from a seemingly more recent era than the others. A Clemar general leads an army. The soldiers are equipped with modern weaponry, including gauntlet runners and igniters. The artwork is entitled The Second World. A wise-looking youth and a beautiful woman face each other in a familiar forest. Could this depict the sanctum? This is probably the mother and the king. Upon closer examination, the woman is an elder. The art appears to be a blessing of the union between the two figures. I wonder when this scene is supposed to have taken place. The artwork is entitled Union.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Gallica. Long time no see, man. So happy you're safe. Long time. Has it really been so long? Oh, I suppose you're right. It's been several months, you know. Several months. Oh my, Gallica is keeping track of time now, is she?
What?
Oh, what do you mean? A day, a month, a year? That's people talk. What does time matter to a fairy almost like them? But I guess it's kind of cool. Ah. His flow of magma bore little resemblance to a normal person. It was unsettling. Please be careful.
What now?
God damn, I don't have any like XP items. Vestal, is everyone safe? We are. We've had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against them.
No.
There's little else that could have been done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the Resistance, any move we might have made would have resulted in needless sacrifices. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please.
Ready?
We need to hurry after the attack. Are you ready? Let's go.
Stop!
Man just casually walking away.
You? Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours.
Joke's on you, Zorba. I'm back, baby. I had a tactical insertion placed. We're back.
So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I mean, the only reason I personally wouldn't mind Regicide being locked behind New Game Plus if it was a difficulty designed for all the things you could have in New Game Plus.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter.
This man exists just so we can show off our power.
He is no imposter, fiend.
But it's
His
not,
Highness
then
has finally
cringe.
taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Yeah, you tell him, Hulkenberg.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse.
And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
The guy from the beginning!
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
That was the guy we fought when we awoke to seek at the beginning of the game.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
Oh, so hit him with wind magic on his like feet. Got him.
We've come too far to be stuck
I remember.
by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
Yeah, hit the have Galka hit the apples, hit his feet with wind magic, and GG. Dude, we look so good! The power of your newly earned archetype prince surges forth.
This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
dude, let's go.
Time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Prince archetype unlocked. Prince is an archetype exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. It can act as support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
Alright, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Heroic Slash deals heavy physical slash damage to one enemy. Damage boosted against human-type monsters. Yeah, fuck your legs. Heroic Slash. Eat it.
You think yourself equal? Ninja! Too much, perhaps?
Yeah, Heisme. Yeah, so the thing was, right, I kind of just forgot to swap you out, so, like... no hard feelings, though, right?
The rest is up to you.
I call upon a royal soul. How's this?
Thanks.
Heat Riser. That's what I'm looking
Join
for.
with me.
Oh, it's 3 turn icons. Decrease the attack, defense, and hit evasion for 3 turns? That's crazy.
No, let justice prevail. Oh, bolts of lightning!
Here we go.
Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
Holy shit.
No, come forth, royal soul.
Give me those feet.
A tough one.
This is nothing. You need training.
What a loser. Here we go.
I must concentrate.
Here I go.
Pretty good, though, isn't it?
Victory.
Hey, we're gonna summon the Fury. Hey, like, no hard feelings, right?
Combine our strength.
Here we go.
Shiva.
Oh, hello, Shiva. Bring down the Fury.
Yes, I destroyed
Holy damage.
Give you the performance of a light persona master.
Alright, wind. Wind. That's what we're looking for.
Sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! Burst forth!
Are you kidding me?
Block my ass! Wow, man does no damage.
It was really hurting. Could someone help her?
No, let's work together.
We gotta go with Windblade. Let's go. Hulkenberg, you and me.
Wind.
Together in the end. Let's go. Wind!
All right.
Eat it.
I cannot if we all work together.
Yo, we have a heal? Or like, nah. Alright, don't use that.
Let my power support you.
Summon Fury, let's go.
Don't underestimate. Persona Master!
Heal up Yufa, please.
I'm
Thank you. 619!
We strive for. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Let justice prevail.
Hey, you're not resistant to magic like your limb was, right? I mean, thunder? Alright, cool, you're not.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
I'll knock him off. Wow, 90 damage. I'm terrified. Petrified, actually.
Let's set it up.
Not this.
Prince!
Is there enough?
I'm all prepared.
No, this won't.
Let's go. The blade's edge.
Holy damage.
I pray you're ready. This is for victory.
Alright, fuck him.
You can do this.
Eat the Fury. That's what I'm looking for.
Persona Master!
And now here we go. More. Nice. There goes your apple. How do you like them apples, buddy? Oh, get repelled. Oh, get repelled, dude.
Blade in hand. Now, comrade, lend me your strength.
I need to use this simply to see what it's like.
Let's do this.
I need to see what this looks like.
My power.
Here we go. Oh, the skull looks so good. Hello? Arise.
Worthy foe after all.
It's okay. We can do this.
Come forth, royal soul.
Still here?
Big damage. Ah, shit, I should have healed.
Quick, knock them off again. It's regenerated the head wings. Here comes another round of wind attacks. The legs are back to normal.
I really should have healed her.
We've just taken them out.
Oh, now you're eating.
You healed. We've got
Wow, only 1k. Man did all that just for a wing beat. Hell yeah, Gallica.
Leave it to me.
Get him, Gallica. Fairy power.
Can't heal itself anymore.
There you go.
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
You know, when she decides to participate, she's really useful.
I can do this. This may be. I ask for your aid.
Yeah, we're using this again.
Support you.
Let's go, Fury. Shiva, more.
Help me finish this.
Don't underestimate me. I'll show you.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Big damage.
Don't let up now.
Oh, we're big pumping over here.
Justice prevail.
Fuck your wing.
They yet cling to life.
I will fight with pride.
Really should heal, though.
Let's try this.
I really should.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Bro cannot keep the doctor away. You do not need 4 turns. Really glad I healed, by the way. Hey, can I repel him again?
Really hurting.
I won't last much longer.
Keep us down. Someone help her.
This is nothing.
Okay. Well, I think we can all agree me healing there was the smart play.
Watch me. Howling winds. Smashed him.
I stand ready.
Nah. I know this is not optimal. I want you up for the kill. Get her up. Come on. Heroic slash. End it. Slash. Got his ass. And we did it with Jay Makoto. Perfect. How do you like them apples? I'm sorry, how much XP? Oh, we got Windguard's Gale. Got a new Seeker weapon. Let's go.
To ever greater heights.
Here we go.
I admit,
That's what I'm
it feels
looking
good
for.
to get stronger.
That's what I'm looking for. 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 That's what I'm looking for.
Nice.
Alright.
The bastard got away.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
Pin him for the 3 count. True.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, we're kind of winning.
Still,
So about my popularity, right?
The people think you a monster. Will not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh?
But our hair is different. Yeah, that'll do it.
All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will. Get it?
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name.
But you use a spear?
Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Hell yeah. Let's fight together.
We'll fight him together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We've lost too many lives along this journey, and if Luis has had his way with the world, such partings would become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him. Right?
Yeah, easy, GG. I hope you'll sing a victory
Looking
song.
forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault.
Now I kind of want an origin story.
But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions.
Well, why the fuck not? That Vin had some good stuff on him.
After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself.
Nurse, I'm gonna need you to pilot the Gauntlet Runner.
The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
I will. Get it?
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Yeah, for the 5th time.
We cannot lose.
Our final battle.
Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
But no, yeah, I am appreciating that.
strange,
That
isn't it?
Luis is like the big villain and not gonna like psych us out.
Convinced we've been together for a long
famous
time.
last words.
The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real.
So about more.
Well, Guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Stay beside me forever.
Stay beside me forever.
Wow. When you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks.
Aww. Having overcome her trial, I can sense newfound conviction from Gallica as both an ally and a friend.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust.
Who the fuck is talking?
Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
2. Here we go. Rank 8. You can now study the Elemental Master and Warlock. Oh, buddy. During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons. See, now that's the cooperation I'm looking for. You now study the Elemental Master. He looks like a fucking loser. In academia, try seeing what new powers await you. Now we're talking! You can now study the Warlock. Oh, I bashed my fucking toe again! Oh! You now study the Warlock in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Night, Ultimate. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the stream.
When things get tough, remember this magic.
Oh yeah, you're my, like, MP3. The music meant for you will play in your head. This is the magic of music that Gallica cast for me once, so we kind of just, like, didn't talk about for a while. Now that I think about it, may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late King of Uchronia, and the Queen of the Elden Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together. The last
Who the hell is that little girl in front?
Is about the ruler of a utopia.
Ah, Persona 5 Tactica. I recognize that banner.
The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will.
Get it?
To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. And utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people.
Damn right.
The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
Get it?
There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges.
At the what?
And its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right.
But left.
What is a true utopia?
Where I am.
What is a true ruler?
Me.
None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Nah, I found that shit a while back. It's me. Then true utopia has never been achieved. No, it's this stream. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel is based in the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself.
Couldn't make me double take every time this said. Now same.
Lady Cruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village.
That got Katharina's comrade skill to activate. I forgot it exists because it has not happened for me.
And little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope.
Damn. Like his balls.
And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken.
Get it?
He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even.
Your royal thickness, soon-ish.
But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality.
Right.
And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change. Get it?
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself.
Damn, I cooked that.
And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
Damn right, Gallica. After discussing the novel and ideals with Gallica, I closed my eyes. Academia. It seems that I've been summoned by more in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient time. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue.
Thanks.
So then,
more.
What do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate. Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler.
Damn.
Not as an unearned title of
It's an interesting way to put it, more.
Nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence.
It's a nice way to put it, more.
That I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy.
Can we get a will count it? It would be innumerable.
Indeed.
Who
'Tis
the?
his hands that bear our fate.
Who? I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time?
It was Joanna from the grave.
Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
It's the cat.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken.
My name is Jay Makoto, say it right.
Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
My consciousness faded away and I was sent back to my sleep. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Elden Sanctum?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
The lion roars, the eagle soars, and the hawk tours. Stand strong to the end.
Give up. Stand strong to the end.
Of course. No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in my eyes now.
There you go, Basilio. There you go.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing?
Are you gonna have to change that outfit? Cause like, dude.
Why is it that you want to be king?
Why not?
It's not about honor or power, is it?
It is about power, but everyone is stupid but me, so I'm the only one that can be king. Let's go. To protect my country and its people. I don't care for honor. Some coin would be nice, mood. To protect my country and its people.
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I
We'll do the
hoped for.
protag one.
As your knight, I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Chad, it's time to go to Brawlhaven.
Ugh, come on.
Let's go to Grand Trad right now. What about here? We're gonna do this dungeon again. Go to Grand Trad. What about Altair? It's nice and cold there. Go to fucking Grand Trad. Can't you read?
Really?
Hold on.
Where is it again? There you are.
Let's move.
Let's go back to Grand Trad. We'll stop Luis this time for sure.
You see?
Yo, can I save? I doubt all in Grand Trad will give us a warm reception still. Should we choose not to fight, then Luis's victims only pile higher. Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it's a whole nother thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've crawled our way up from the bottom. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
The group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths.
Dear people, I have changed my hair color. Never fear.
One hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle.
This is secretly tied to the next Smash game, will it? Absolutely. Oh, fate-settled child, you must go to Smash.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Meanwhile, in the Sanctum of Losers.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same
That
as
guy
it's always
needs
been.
lip balm so
It's
badly.
too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd
Batlin?
drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Batlin has our back. My boy.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet It appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
So, when you told me you killed him, you were lying to me.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you?
Zorba from Pantane.
Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Yeah, if he just killed Zorba, that'd be
Final
amazing.
banquet begin.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of reef.
Oh, let me bet.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
My boy! Dude, I'm here for battling. This dude has had an insane character arc, and you wouldn't have expected him to. Let's go.
A sanctish bigwig gambling away his tithes? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince.
Oh?
The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Nah, don't use logic battling this stupid.
Oi, churchman. You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
No way a politician lied to people. Chad, I can't believe it personally.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another?
Oh? Hold on, let Batlin cook. Let my boy cook.
Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Info wars with Batlin, let's go.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right, all right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Look how he slipped that one in.
Oi! What's all this fuss about?
Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
Batlin's our Paul Heyman 1000%.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge.
Everyone's what?
They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal.
Oh, street gambler, don't worry, it gets worse.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Great reference, Middleton.
Royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
He said it again.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Oh, dude, Hyphodeus! Man looks like a king.
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Luis's horns are bigger than the Hyphodeus', by the way.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic.
Huh?
Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin.
So even Hyphodeus didn't know the real secret, which I bet will be revealed in the final fight.
In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
It's not the king's magic, it was already there.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
His horns are glowing. They were fake! No shot, man had like cat ear headset. Man had like cat ears. And he just put them on. It was a fake the entire time. Dude had like the headset with the cat ears on it.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart.
Dude, you know how sturdy those things must be to never wiggle?
And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
You cannot stop
I just
me
wanted
any
to get
longer.
freaky.
Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
The scepter.
Snatching victory from
Meanwhile,
the wall of catastrophe. the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
The king's mouth was open the entire time? Dude, I thought that was a mustache.
Isn't that...
It was just his hot-ass breath.
Boy! That monster boy's come back!
Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish.
Okay, bad timing on our part, to be fair.
With his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I went to the forest to learn the art of gooning, and I have become its master.
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride, instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns!
Alright, we need a better intro than that, Stroll.
Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Because he's an imposter!
Okay, to be fair, that was a good question. Shut up, Pro Luis City, go.
Calm down. At least listen.
Thanks, Basilia.
And you. Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in
Even
a
the
therapist
what?
like you, and you spit on him. Scum. Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you
I got a
want us to
stiff beam for
support
you
the
right
prince?
here. Pro Luis Mason, shut the fuck up.
Lady Junah, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
I'm not a fake!
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief. Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame.
You're not Game of Thrones. Shame. Shame.
Girl. You ungrateful pagan. Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you. How dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say.
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
Gee, never experienced that before in real life, huh?
We'll have your heads on pikes soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
I'll kill them, don't worry.
They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Hey, Maria, I need you to give a speech real quick.
Oi, over here.
Hey, Batlin, how do you get on this?
Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run, now!
No, I need a save screen is what I need. How did we get off the gauntlet?
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other.
Time for some Megiddo. Megadolia, more like it.
How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as
Like
a
how the
savior,
Magla in the air now
rather
is
than
red.
the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, He can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I had my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt.
I agree, Anka. I love
This all
Batlin.
said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now...
He's
has
way
been in
more
the
than I
works
thought
for
he'd be.
some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame.
But you've grown, Batlin.
Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing.
We got him off the pipeline, it's
Hard to
fine.
see clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
Nervous heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. It seems like the city has calmed down at least a tiny bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking a Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't chance it. We should make our way over to the Hushed Honeybee. Everyone has already gone ahead. Hi, more. Okay, but I think I'll call the video and the stream there for the day. We got through a lot, didn't we? Next time, though, the final arc of our little journey begins. Our little fantasy is nearing its climax, is nearing its conclusion. But the ride is not over yet, everybody. Oh no, it's not over. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Jared, Xylerg, Zombie, Black Skull Knight, me, Astra, Tobias, Zombie, John, Jared, Anko, Darius, Zombie. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. Thank you, Elio, as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Night, Nazapari. Bye-bye, everybody. Till we meet again!